BSSB episode 43. For tonight, it's the 1 year episode. Unfortunately, nothing too exciting or different for it, but we're going to sit here watching UFC. We got some toilet tabs and just going to shoot the shit. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, make sure you send those nudes. BSSB yahoo.com.
Yeah, sorry, we were supposed to have a special, the guest of the year, Tim, so I guess there's the announcement of the winner there. Tim is the guest of the year. Last time I checked anyway. I might be wrong, I might have to correct myself, but he couldn't make it, so enjoy what we got for you guys. That's why I'm coughing so much.
Jesus, you're going to get me sick.
I don't think that's how it
might.
works.
You probably got fucking monkeypox.
I would know if I had monkeypox, Eric.
Would you?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking evident.
Well, you do have those
You get,
crazy
like,
weekends, dude.
Boils and sores all over you.
Is that what it is? I didn't even see like this.
Yeah, you didn't see the picture, like when they talked about it on Rogan or anything?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
dude,
see
like, it's, you clearly have monkeypox if you have monkeypox.
Really?
Yeah.
You get sores.
Like, it
and
looks
shit?
like you have fucking burns all over you.
Oh,
like,
that's crazy.
Like big sores and burns. Yeah, Google that shit.
That's just wild. I will. Darren Till fights tonight, dude. When was the last time he fought, by the way?
A long time. I actually read a little paragraph
Okay.
about him where they talked about how this might be the end for him if he doesn't win.
Oh, really?
Because that's how bad he's been doing. Because he hasn't won like his last few fights that he did
and
fight.
it's been a while that he's fought, right?
Yeah,
Too?
so...
And
they're saying Chris Weidman might be done. He still hasn't come back from that leg break-in.
Well, yeah, that was fucking... All I know is I'm going to see Stipe, or I'm going to start calling him out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Being a bitch.
Stipe,
Fight someone.
Stipe accomplished way too much to just go out like that.
I know, but just fight someone.
Yeah.
Go fight someone.
Have a rematch with Ngannou. Or...
Well, Nagano is coming back off injury, too.
All right. Then
He
perfect. They're both coming back.
Yeah, Nagano had, like, ACL, MCL.
Ngannou defended the title once in between, though, didn't
Yeah.
he? Who against who? I can't remember. It was kind of a high-profile fight, wasn't it?
Oh, wasn't it, like, Kane or Khan? Or something? What was that guy's-
Cyril Gane.
Serial Gain?
Yeah, Cyril Gane. It sounds like... I don't even know. Cereal
Grain.
Cereal grain. Basil Lemon Panko versus cereal grain.
This kid's not well spoken.
No, he's not. How old is he?
18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
18 years and 2 months, and this dude's about to tap. Nope. Ooh.
So he's literally just old enough to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the youngest fighter in UFC history.
So was he fighting before this?
Probably, yeah, man. Mexico and shit. They don't give a fuck there.
Yeah, that's right.
They got youth MMA now.
I wonder how long...
You ever seen that shit? They got like 12-year-olds that fight MMA.
Yeah, I know that, but not here.
Yeah, they do. You know, like in pads and shit, but like sparring gear. But yeah, they have.
I was about to say not legitimate MMA cage fights.
No. But like they have MMA fights that like
but
for
they
kids.
teach kids MMA. When I went with Jeff to Strong Style, there was a fucking...
He tapped.
There was a kids class.
He tapped.
Nice.
It's like, fuck you. See, this is the shit I wouldn't want. I don't want you to come say hug me after you just won, or I wouldn't come hug you after I just beat you.
Yeah. No. Let me come say something to you.
No. Like, as the loser, like, I'll approach you if I want.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
If you beat me, let me come say something to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I'd want to be. Like, don't come up to me and talk to me.
Or maybe, like, at the last,
we're
I wouldn't
walking
go
out.
out of the ring without saying something to the dude. But, like...
Yeah, I'm at least going to go over and be like, real quick, all right, like, hit the rock with you real quick and walk out.
Show him some respect, but
Or
I'm not
I'll-
going to immediately go over there and start hugging him up.
No.
Like when the
Like
when the
dudes-
time happens.
When, like, dudes come and they, like, drop down to, like, their knees in front, I'll just walk away. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're
You
doing.
got dudes coming over to you and dropping down to their
like,
knees?
you ever see how in the fights when they, like, go down to pray or whatever,
Yeah,
praise
no.
them? Like, I would just walk away.
I'm fucking with you, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. I wouldn't walk away.
I would. Fuck you.
I would step back but like
I'd just walk away from him. You
I
just
would-
beat me. I don't want your shit here, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah.
Like I don't stomp you on your fucking head.
Yeah.
We just got to fight.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I get it.
Right now after this fight, but hey, I need them 50 G's so I can buy my mother a minivan and she can give me a ride to the PI.
Raul,
right.
what has this experience been like for you?
I don't dislike the kid.
All this hype, I mean, it's really unprecedented.
It's just
And to experience this at 18
he's goofy looking.
Yeah, he's just a goofy looking fucking
He's
dude.
just very.
I mean, I know I ain't a dime
he's
piece,
an easy
but
target.
yeah.
They say, so right now I'm just living the dream. I have no nerves.
Like he looks like a big, tall baby.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Patty to Batty to still fight tonight.
Yeah, and Khabib number 5.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this might be Khabib number 1 or Khabib 2. Because Khabib is Khabib 1.
It'd
His
be
last
sweet to
name.
go there.
Really?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's actually super dope looking.
That'd be so fucking
I didn't realize
cool.
that's what Dagestan looked like.
That's part of it.
That must be where he lives. That's the rich neighborhood of Dagestan.
That'd be fucking cool to go stay there
That
for
would
like
be
a
dope.
week.
Like, what's is that Spain? Where pretty much the whole city is just built on the
I
fucking
think
hill.
so, yeah.
And then Brazil's like the same thing, but it's like a shanty town instead.
Yeah.
They're both dope. Even the shanty look is dope, but
Like the
like
favela
Spain, where
type
you
of looks
literally
and
you
shit.
just look at the side of the mountain and it's just all just like houses and
And then
city.
you've seen the favelas of fucking Brazil where it's like all up like, you know, was it like Fast and Furious where they go banging down or whatever through it?
Yeah.
That's like where the rundown, the favela. Isn't that what they're called? Favelas?
I don't know. You lost me with the word favela. I was like, I don't know what that means.
Oh, I think that's what those are called. Pretty sure
Like the
it's-
shanty towns and shit they were
Yeah.
going through. Yeah. They're they have them in like India too. Like they call them slums. It's like where Slumdog Millionaire and shit was supposed to happen or take place.
Yeah, favela, also spelled whatever in Brazil as slum or shantytown. That's what the technical term is called.
Well, hell, Miguel. You learn something new every day.
And honestly, yeah, because like, this is what I'm pretty sure this is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I know that is because favela was a map in one of the Modern Warfares or Call of Duties.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that's where I learned that term for it. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
yeah, though, no, I know something.
yeah.
That shit's sweet though.
I'd love to go to a place like that and just hang out. I watched the new Christmas Story movie today. You know, A
Yeah, how
Christmas
was
Story
that?
with
Yeah.
Ralphie.
Yeah, because now he's the parent and shit. He's the dad.
Yeah, it takes place in 1973.
Yeah, how
it's
was
him
it?
in his 40s or whatever, and he has 2 kids, and he's
Mhm.
married to like a really attractive lady. And yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. Like, it wasn't like
Nice.
super woke or anything. It was a nice little sequel to the original. And like 30 years later or whatever, because I guess the original one took place in the 40s.
Yeah.
And yeah, the dad and the mom are dead in real life. So they recast the mom, and the dad, like in the beginning of the movie, has a heart attack, and they go back to have Christmas with the mom in the old house and shit. You know what I mean? And he's a writer, which I guess the guy who, because the original is based on a book that was written by somebody, and it was like a true story about a guy who lived in Cleveland and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's pretty cool. And they got like all the original cast is back except the mom and the new people. They got back. You remember the bully kid Farkas?
Yeah.
He was the brother on Titus.
Oh, okay.
And he was in like a bunch of stuff. He's in a bunch of shit, that guy.
Okay.
He went on to do a lot. The guy who plays Farkas, the
Now,
nerdy
did
redheaded bully.
Now, did you know that?
He's back.
Now, did you know that prior to seeing this movie, going, "Holy fuck, that's him"? Or
I always thought it was him, but I didn't know for sure.
But
But this
this-
confirmed it for me.
oh, that's cool.
And man, it was actually really good. If you were like a fan of the original one or grew up watching it, this was actually a really well done sequel to
Yeah.
it. And there's been a bunch of sequels over the years to it, but they were never
And it's,
like
they
official.
shot.
and they
And
kind
you
of
said they went back to the old house, like the one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
So they shot parts of it back.
I'm
in
pretty
Cleveland
sure
again?
it looked just like the old house.
nice.
There was all kinds of
Did you
old
see that
references.
just recently sold?
Did it?
Yeah, like switched owners and shit.
They better not fucking tear it down or
No,
something.
and I guess the new owner, got in an argument with one of the actors from the movies or some shit. I don't know.
Really?
But yeah, it switched owners.
Probably Peter Billingsley, the main guy. He killed it in that first movie, dude. that kid when he was a kid. I watched that a few days ago. That's because I downloaded both of them, and I rewatched the first one because I hadn't seen it in like a decade or so. And but man, watching him in that first one when he was a kid, he was a hell of an actor as a kid. He killed it in that movie. And he's the same dude today. Looks exactly the same, just all grown up. And the chick who plays his wife, you've seen in other stuff before too. She's really cute. I can't remember her name though. And her mom you've seen in stuff. Or the new mom, the guy they cast, the girl they cast to play the mom. You've seen her in other stuff too. She's actually in one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Bad Santa?
That most people don't know about. No, it's called Just Friends. It's with Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart. In the beginning of the movie, it's them in high school, and he's fat. Ryan Reynolds wears a fat suit the whole time. And then he goes out to California and becomes like a big agent or something for stars and shit. He comes back and tries to impress her, and he's all skinny now and shit, and then he comes back during Christmas, and it's just it's a hilarious movie. The movie's hilarious. It came out like mid to late 2000s probably. But it's got the one of the guys from American Pie in it. Anyway, she plays his mom in the movie, the chick who plays the mom in this. And she's one of the funniest characters in that Just Friends movie. His mom. So, if anybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
So the age-old question that I see every year, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
So yeah, this is something I hear brought up a lot, and
I just see it all the time during Christmas. Like,
it takes place during Christmas, so that's what most of the time, that's what I would consider a Christmas movie. I know Christmas isn't part of the plot of Die Hard, but the movie all takes place during Christmas. So I guess that could be a reason it's a Christmas movie. But to me, if you watch it during Christmas, it's a Christmas movie. If you make it a Christmas movie, it's a Christmas movie. Like a lot of people watch Harry Potter during Christmas. I used to do that with my girlfriend all the time. We'd go through Harry Potter movies throughout the month or whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of those movies do take place during Christmas. But they aren't about Christmas.
So I guess like Lord of the Rings for me was a Christmas movie because
it was like a ritual to watch it around Christmas?
My brother would come home from college.
And you guys would watch
during Christmas break,
Lord
and that's when they came out. So we would go to the movie theater and we watched I think we did the first two together at the movie theater.
There's
but
no Christmas in that movie.
Yeah, but for 2 Christmases in a row during that break, that's what we did. So I guess you could technically call that like a Christmas movie because
like The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a Christmas movie.
So do you treat
it could also be a Halloween movie.
So back to your thing, do you treat Die Hard as a Christmas movie? Like since it's Christmas, will you be like, "Oh, I'll watch it"?
No, I don't watch Die Hard around Christmas. But I mean, I don't dislike Die Hard or anything, but I'm not like a huge Die Hard fan like everybody else. I mean, I like Die Hard. I'm a Die Hard fan.
Yeah.
I'll watch Die Hard.
Yeah.
But I don't own Die Hard. Yeah. I don't make it a point to watch Die Hard. You know?
Yeah.
What is it to you?
No, I don't fucking. I'm not a movie person enough.
But is it a Christmas movie?
It's just a movie to me. So no.
Okay.
I would say no. It's just a movie. I don't like when it comes to my mind. I don't think of it as a Christmas movie. Like I know it takes place during it, but like as you said, I've watched Die Hard in June.
The only reason
you know what I'm saying?
The only reason I think that Die Hard could be a Christmas movie is because people said it's a Christmas movie before that became a thing that is or isn't Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Was it more?
I never thought of it as a Christmas movie. I thought of it as an action movie or a Bruce Willis movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought of it as. It's just a movie, just like another action Bruce Willis movie. So no, I don't think it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is pretty cool. I mean, I guess you don't really got to be a sports fan to appreciate this one. His name is I don't know exactly how he pronounces
Robert
it. Hansel
Paulson.
Emmanuel.
Hansel Emmanuel?
Yeah, he plays for Northwestern State.
Yeah.
And he scored his first college points today, right?
Yeah.
But I believe he is the first one-armed D1 athlete basketball player, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Now, do you think...
But, like, I'll show you... Like, look, here... Like, dude's an athlete. Like, he did some street ball videos and stuff. Like, I follow him a little bit. Like, I mean, he gets it.
All one-handed though.
Well, that's pretty cool.
No, that is cool. I'm just trying to think of the like logistics of it. Like, how could that give him an advantage?
I don't know how. We'll give him a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know, but like,
There would be no advantages into having one arm in basketball. It just basically shows up. He'd
Pause
be
the
an
music.
absolute.
just because it's gonna play in the background,
Sorry.
it might get copyright
Yeah,
struck.
It just shows that if he had fucking two arms, he'd be probably a freak of nature.
No, for sure. But I'm
Because
just,
like, I don't know. I can't think of I mean, I never played like super competitive fucking basketball like that.
thinking of the rules of basketball and shit. Like,
There's no way one arm is any type of advantage.
but would it be able to like? Is there now rules that won't affect him?
Or no, I mean, no. There's no advantage. Zero. There's.
I'm
none.
not saying advantage. I'm just saying some sort of like loophole because he's only got one. Like,
No.
for instance, like you couldn't.
Nope.
He can't travel.
Yeah, you can.
I guess if he palms it.
He could go underneath it with one. Like, yeah, like I mean, he could still every rule will still work for him. There's no like. There's nothing that he could do. Any of his posts, like pivots, the way like there's not. Everything is like based upon your feet in basketball. It's like on your pivot foot. Like a lot of travels and things are based on your feet, not like on your hands. The only thing that you can
But what I'm saying is
the only thing you could do with your hands in the basketball is a carry, which you could do that. You only dribble with one hand anyway, so it'd be going underneath the ball.
What do you mean the only thing you do?
Like I'm saying for like to get calls against you to get penalties in basketball. Everything's a lot about your feet, how many steps you take, your pivot foot. That's what a lot like your calls are based upon, not like whether anything about your hands too much.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Or
but
I'm going with that, yeah. So, like, as far as, like, rule-wise and, like, things that work, maybe loopholes and rules, there's nothing really, because there's not a lot with your hands to have loopholes. If you're one-footed, then maybe, yeah, we could probably, one-legged dude, we could probably come up with a couple.
I still think there's probably something you're not thinking of that there might be. You know what I mean? Like, just something you're overlooking. Because how could there not be? Like,
I'm literally.
I don't know enough about basketball to fucking think of it. But I would have to think there's got to be at least one at the very least, perk because of it. Like that's why I said traveling right off the rip, because I mean, like, how often could he really, is he going to really just like carry the ball around? He's going to have to be constantly dribbling. He can't pass it to it. You know what I mean? To himself, or put it between his legs, like Coop. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, but yeah, like you have to constantly dribble whether you have one or two hands. But like, the only like, you would just go, yeah. There's no, I don't know. I can't think of anything, and I'm going through my head right now thinking of all kinds of shit, and I can't think of single thing.
I guess the advantage really isn't the word. I'm just the correct term.
Like, there's nothing that like he could still get called for all the same shit that everyone else could get called for. There's no like, oh, he could never get called for that because he doesn't have an arm. Every penalty could still apply to him.
Probably. I just have to take your word for it. But
I'm sure.
I just know you're a human, and there's probably something you're not.
Now I'm
going
to say there is so many crazy like things. Yes, but I'm saying as far as like the 90%, 99% of the calls you see in basketball, as far as shit. Yeah. I can't think of
I'm not like trying to say that,
but
because of his disadvantage, he shouldn't be able to play. I'm not trying to say that at all.
I know that at all. No, I didn't take that. I'm just saying, if this dude had two arms, this dude
he'd be ripping it. He'd be LeBron too.
He'd be like Kevin Durant. He's a little skinnier, but yeah, basically.
Well, I don't mean like looks.
I know you don't know
like
sports a lot.
He's the new huge fucking.
Yeah, he would probably be
icon.
Really, really good, because he's like balling up dudes with one arm, and like you pointed out, he can't do the like crossing up and going through his legs.
He's competing with people who
know he's going to the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know which way he can go.
I wonder which way he leans.
Yeah. It's pretty dope, dude. I thought it was pretty cool, man. Like, Dude's tall. He can jump. He can dunk crazy like you just seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, look him up. Hansel, Hansel, Emmanuel. Is there an echo?
I was just about to say that. Are we on mushrooms?
I was going to say, did I just get what you got? It should be a pretty badass UFC fights, though. By the way, yeah, we are watching, what UFC is this, Mark?
282.
282. It was, so we're watching UFC 282. Just, thanks for Mark for purchasing this shit again. This is like $75 now, right?
Yeah.
$74.99 for the HD shit. UFCs.
It just auto does it. So
that's right. You just hit the
Sometimes
order
it's
button.
more. I think it really depends on fights.
I think this is a 74 one I've seen, $74.99, which
Yeah.
is absolutely absurd.
They up it when it's like Connor.
That's why we need these. That's why we need to get some views and shares so we can help us pay for these or help Mark pay for some of these pay-per-views.
Yeah, dude.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
It really is, dude. At the end of A Christmas Story, the original one in 1983. Like right before like one of the ending scenes, like real close to the end, the turkey gets ruined because all those dogs come in and eat it. So they have to go to that Chinese restaurant because it's the only place open.
Shitty walk.
I can't remember what it was called, but the whole time it was just one big Chinese joke. The whole thing, because they were singing Christmas carols, but it was a bunch of Chinese dude, and like they were like all their L's were R's and shit. Like it was just one big like racist joke, and it was hilarious.
That's funny.
But yeah, you'd think they would have canceled that movie by now. Not me.
Like you would think that Amazon and other platforms would take off the movie or the documentary.
They got Kyrie Irving for
They
it.
got Kyrie and
Yeah,
Kanye.
all he did was post about it.
He didn't even post. He just shared it.
That's
but
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
you can
He
still
posted it.
And you can go still buy it on Amazon right now.
Yeah. Yep. It's $40 or something like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, go out and get it.
I don't even know what it is. We probably shouldn't say it.
I don't even know the name of it.
I don't even know what the thing was.
Hey, speaking of stupid shit like that, Brittney Griner's back.
Oh yeah.
Mark, I don't know how you were.
Well,
you got cupcakes and streamers from Walmart and celebrated that shit.
Oh, I didn't understand what the fuck you were trying to say there.
You were pretty excited about her coming home.
I don't really care. Good for her. I'm glad. Like, if we have American citizens over there, we need to get them home. But I mean, it's a stupid thing to be locked up for, but it's illegal over there, and she knew that.
Like I said, like she should got sentenced to what she got sentenced to, but like not that. Like
and I have
normal,
no problem.
whatever normal sentences over there. But she got way too much. They said it was like years and years over what like anybody else ever got.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was. I guess hers. You're supposed to only get like a year or something like that, and she got what, 9 years?
It was probably a negotiation tactic.
Oh no, that's what it was. She was over there at the worst point in time that you could possibly be over there.
They have another American over there, Paul Whelan. He's been over there for a long time.
4 years.
He's a Marine.
Or a little over 4 years. Cause
I thought it was longer than that.
He got convicted 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah, but he's been over there for a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's been there for a while trying to get out of there. And they should both be home. You know what I mean? But the only thing I really have a problem with is who they traded for her.
Yeah.
That was not a fair trade. They should have got both those motherfuckers home for that guy.
Something.
And like signed some sort of peace deal or something because that they gave him a very fucking high profile prisoner.
Yeah, and then they come out the next day. They sent that thing that says the Pentagon now believes Victor's going to go back to his old ways. Like,
yeah, they gave him they gave Russia a major asset in the middle of a fucking war.
Here's my thing. It doesn't matter what you do in life, right? All right. So say this is the problem. Say you sold drugs your whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go to jail for 10 years and you get out. You know how hard it is to get a job? What's the one thing you're good at and you know how to make money? Sell drugs. So just go back and do it.
Yeah,
That's
for
what,
normal people, not her though. She's a pro.
No, not her. I'm saying
basketball
that
player.
Victor dude. Like, are they surprised? Everyone goes back to what they can make money off of. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No, he's definitely going back to doing what
so
he's
like,
doing.
what you didn't think this dude was going to go back to the one thing he knew and was
Oh, absolutely.
and was good at?
You saw the video of them the prisoner
They
switch.
fucking hugged him,
They loved him
kissed
up.
him.
Yeah, and they basically just like shook her hand and walked away. Like they were happy to see him. They were glad he was back.
Yeah, our guys were just like, Jesus Christ, here. It's good to see you. Get on the fucking
I wouldn't
plane.
go that far, but they were very like, you know what I mean? It was very different.
Did you see the dudes that
two very different receptions.
One of the main dudes that was in the whole FBI or CIA thing of getting Victor was all talking shit about that trade.
You keep saying Victor. Is that the Merchant of Death guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name's Victor Boots something.
Victor Boots something.
Victor Boots or something. But
Victor Boots. We call him Victor Boots.
it's like BOUT something like that.
No, I know. I'm just being stupid.
But he was like one of the main guys, and he was pissed. He's like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, do you? Because he'd seen how much work went into getting this guy. Personally, he was one of the main guys on the whole task force to get this Victor guy and the whole setup.
Yeah. They only got him in like, what was it, like 2008 or something?
Yeah. He was selling,
Like,
they got him with selling shit to it was a Colombian rebel force or something like that, but he was selling them, that's what they talked about that's what they caught him with, those 30,000 AKs, 5 tons of C4.
Yeah.
Like 80 anti-aircraft, like grenade missile launchers. That's what they caught him.
Shit.
That's what they caught him, busting him with, trying to sell to like, he thought was like a Colombian
drug lord or something.
Rebel
Cartel
task
guy.
force or some shit.
Gotcha.
And that's what he got gotten, like, I forget what they say, over 1 million rounds of ammo or some shit. Yeah, that's what he was selling, just to one. This dude's going to get out and sell.
Supplying a war.
This dude's going to sell Russia weapons, and then he's going to sell Ukraine weapons.
Yep, he's going to sell them both weapons.
Yeah, like, this dude's just, that's what he does.
Yeah, it seems, now that I think about it almost seems like it was on purpose.
Might save us some money.
I bet you like one of Biden's relatives have a fucking business involved or something.
But they were saying this dude still has favors owed to him and shit. And they're saying this dude could potentially get Russia like some of those militias and those rebel task force to help him out.
Yeah. Like,
because he got them dudes like all them guns and all them deals,
shit,
like helping motherfuckers out. I guess a lot of people still owe this Victor dude like those favors.
Yeah.
And this dude could potentially get Russia some ground soldiers and shit. Some crazy fucks that ain't afraid to die.
That, somebody probably moved in to his position.
And who,
you know
Victor
what I mean?
Boots?
The Merchant of Death
Yeah.
guy. Some, like, over the years, since 2008, somebody probably took over his business, and it's probably been running smoothly this whole time.
It's probably
and now the king is back.
It's probably still his business. That's the sad part. It's probably, he was still probably calling shots in fucking Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah. Man, you're probably totally right, dude. I don't know.
He looked good, too. That's the thing. We took care of that motherfucker. He was well fed.
Well, and he was like clean. He shaved up.
Well, I figured they probably shaved
but
whatever.
That was probably all right beforehand.
But you could tell you can't put on like that weight and like look that healthy in like a couple weeks. You couldn't do that. They do look good though.
But yeah, to get back to our original point, like that's really my only issue with it is it seemed like a pretty one-sided deal.
No bets, no money bets involved. But who pick someone for this fight?
Who is this? Bryce Mitchell?
Yeah. You picking your boy Bryce?
I guess. Like, I don't even know who the other guy is.
Looks like Cody's older brother. Oh, don't tell me what the fuck to do, bro.
Oh, Jesus fucking vagina.
This episode is brought to you by...
Oh. Here we go.
Purple.
Something purple. Oh, dance, Gavin, dance. It's not gonna fit in there. It's too thick.
Right. You do like this. Here we go.
Yeah, close, America.
Here we go.
It's pretty purple, if you can see it.
Sweet. And listen, if you guys send
What?
$30.
What? You're just a fucking money whore over
Listen,
here.
I'll blindly pick one album out for you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm just giving away one of your albums.
No, you're fucking not. Not for $30 fucking
And
dollars.
you have to send a nude. Make
And-
sure you send your nudes to me. No. All right. No, I was talking with
You're
you.
paying me double what I paid for them, and they're giving me $30.
So tell us about this one, Mark. Tell us about this album here.
This just came out this year. This is actually really good. This is a fucking great album from start to finish. No lie. I like every single song on this album. There's a couple I'll skip just because I've heard them so many times.
Yeah.
But I still like those songs.
Yeah.
If I can't skip them, I'm not bummed.
Yeah, and I'm glad glad they know who it is.
It's Dance Gavin Dance. The album's called Jackpot Juicer. It literally came out a few months ago. And it's fantastic. It might be my album of the year.
Like others, did you order this one just offline then?
Yeah, I pre-ordered
Pre-ordered
it. I have a couple different copies of this.
Did this
same
come
album.
with anything? Like for the pre-order, is that purple a special?
Yeah, just special colors. Like
special color.
I got a few of them. I can't even remember what colors they are. I could look, but I'm not gonna waste time. But yeah, I got a few different colors.
Oh yeah.
I think I have 3 copies. Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the purple one. You chose the purple one. Like purple splatter.
Oh, and then for the viewers, they don't know, but you recently sold an album online.
I did.
A little come up off that.
Yep, I sold it on eBay for $156. Probably paid $40 for it, 45,
Nice.
maybe 50 with like shipping and bullshit. I don't know, like
So you made an easy 100. You basically made $100.
10 years ago, probably.
Made $100.
Yeah, essentially.
Nice.
It was Coheed and Cambria's After Man Dissension, the second part of like a 2-part album that came out a couple months apart from each other. Yeah, the purple version.
That was the 2021 Pride album, right?
I knew it.
Of the Folsom Fair
No,
edition. Was that the Folsom Fair edition?
Folsom Fair edition? What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? But no, this year's it was Citizen Cope.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot. Yeah. Let the Drummer Kick was the song of the year.
For people at home, that's probably Eric's favorite band if he had to name one. So that was just me getting him back. But it doesn't work. So.
Here you go. This is what. Did you never hear Crowder bring this up? Here.
Oh, no. No. Only you would remember that gay shit. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I remember that just so I can make fun of Coheed.
Folsom State Fair. Johnny Cash played at the Folsom State Prison.
Really?
I have that album, I believe. You ever saw that video of that dude who's taking a shit in a public stall, and then all of a sudden a kid is like,
fighting.
looks under, and then looks under his stall, and then like starts talking to him. He's like, "What are you doing?" And then he crawls out underneath and is in the stall with them talking to him.
I would kick him. I don't care what age.
He's taking a shit.
Unless you were like 5, I'd kick you. Front kick you.
Like, where are your fucking parents, kid?
Yeah, I'm sure you see the one where the kid was taking the shit in that fight, and then they bust through the stall door, and the kid just sitting there taking a shit. They're fighting on him.
I don't remember that.
You never seen that one?
I mean, I might have, but I don't remember
Oh,
it.
dude, this dude's literally like the kids are like a high school fighting in the bathroom, and then they bust through the stall door, and then when they bust through there, the kid's sitting there like this. Like, come on, guys.
Just watching the fight. It'd be funny if he just
No, they literally
ripped it.
fall like right here. They hit him. Like they fall to the ground right while he's trying to take a shit, and they bump into him and stuff.
Yeah.
Terrible, because now you're on video. You're taking a shit, and people are bumping into you, and you just want a little bit of privacy.
Yeah.
I'd have pooed on him. If I still had a couple squirts left, I might have hit him with a couple bombs.
I would have just started wiping. You know?
Just
Just make it funnier. Just started grabbing the toilet paper.
I'm saying if they were on the ground right there and not a couple squirts left, just pick yourself up and just poo on them for coming into your zone. That's your area.
This is my zone. Or just open your legs and just start showing your dick.
To the kids thing, there was 2 stalls. The handicap, the non-handicap. And this dude was shitting in the handicap and wasn't handicapped. So.
Was he a big boy?
Normal size. He wasn't like a big, like, huge kid.
He wasn't like fat. He wasn't a fat kid.
No.
Okay.
Your dude lost, by the way.
God bless America. Well, I guess I should mention at least once that this is the 1-year anniversary episode.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, tomorrow is the day. It's the 12th. Or no, the 11th.
Oh.
Today's the 10th. But
yeah, so don't forget to send your nudes.
it will be tomorrow in like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, so don't forget to send your nudes to bssbmail@yahoo.com. All genders accepted. Just tag it in there, attention whoever. So, let us know.
Our anniversary nudes.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this shit.
Biological females. But
or whatever, it's cool, you know. We take them all.
But
no,
biological
anything.
Females. But
anything. It's cool.
Any,
whatever.
You know,
that's
biological.
Fine. No, it's fine. Yeah, biological, anything. So whatever you want to be, biological, whatever. You're good.
Oh, Jesus. Biological females. Only, please. Biological females.
Right.
They heard me every single time. But yeah, happy anniversary, bud. I should have got you flowers and made you dinner and took you on a nice date, but
piece of shit.
I'm unemployed. Shit. Well, you didn't get me anything for our anniversary.
How do you know?
Because you haven't gotten me anything for our anniversary.
I know I haven't gotten you anything for Christmas either. I'm sorry, I've never gotten you anything.
Apparently neither have I either.
So no, you got me that shit last year.
Yeah, and
got
so
me
did
that
you.
shirt, and I didn't get you anything. I feel terrible still.
You did. It's right over here.
I didn't get you anything. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a lie. But literally, it's a lie. I don't.
It's a
I didn't. I didn't even.
I added BSSB.
I don't even know where you got that. I have no clue.
They can't even see it. It's Deadpool.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I didn't get you that.
Yes,
I don't know where you got that from.
You did.
That's cool though. Wherever you got that.
Yeah, wherever you got it. I think it was Walmart because it said Walmart exclusive on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You do. You very much do. You definitely give me better gifts than I ever give you because I'm broke most of the time, and you are not. Not broke, but I don't make a lot of money, and you do.
I don't.
Same reason I'm fucking single, probably.
Don't know what you're talking about. I never got you that, so you can.
He's full of shit, guys. You want to see what Eric looks like when he's lying? That's what it looks like. I always thought bingo was dope. I don't know why more younger people don't play bingo.
Bingo
because like my sister and her boyfriend and shit would go all the time, and they'd come home with some big fucking winnings.
You can. I used to call bingo numbers.
They'd win like a few grand. They'd come home with like $5 grand, $10 grand. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I used to be one of those bingo guys that would sit up top.
But that's my point though.
Call
like, why
the numbers.
Don't more young?
There would be a couple
more younger people do that.
There
like,
would
why
be.
aren't kids in there trying to make a few grand?
It's something to do on a fucking Wednesday or Thursday. You know, they're all during the week.
They're even
like
they're
a couple
$100 or like 50 or 60. A come up. Yeah, I don't know how much it costs to play bingo, but it can't cost that much.
You can win a few grand too.
That's what I'm saying. He won like 10 or 15
pool
grand.
Pool tabs and shit at them too. Like the pool tabs people like to play. They always have those side games and shit. Dude, calling bingo numbers was fun as fuck, dude. That shit was cool. I did that shit for like a year. He tapped him out.
There it is. Darren Till taps. That's quite a battle, though.
But them bingo women, I'm going to tell you what, there's some serious ass chicks, dude.
What do you mean?
They
like
take
DTF?
No, they take that shit legit. They don't
Were you fucking all those old ladies?
They don't fuck around, dude.
No, I believe it.
Dude, they take like
they're there to win.
When I first got there, like you can't tell anyone like good luck. Like that's like
It's like a curse. It's like bad luck to say good luck.
And they all have their shit. They truly do get all their shit lined out. And, like, they'll call you out if you start calling numbers too quick or you're too slow. They'll yell at you like, yo, speed up.
Yeah, come on. We don't got all day.
Yeah, because they're just trying to get in games.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Talk louder. I can't hear you back here.
Excuse me, honey. We're fucking old.
Yeah.
You need to speak up.
Yeah, when I first did that shit, I'd get critiqued hard. But then I figured it
Bet
out.
you did.
Yeah, it was a fun. When my dad was part of the president of the baseball thing, he did. They took over the bingo to like raise money for the baseball league.
Yeah.
So they just needed volunteers and shit. And I always used to volunteer for stuff. And I was like, well, fuck, I'll volunteer. I'll call some bingo numbers on a fucking Wednesday.
Oh yeah. No, I would have done it.
I mean, you got food. Like, you got the bullshit with the old ladies and stuff.
No, it's something to do.
Couple hours.
And like, that's not hard to do. It might even be kind of fun.
Yeah. You met a lot of cool people and shit. It was sweet.
So again, you getting the LTA from those gummy old ladies?
No.
If you did, would you tell me?
Yeah. I
For the
would.
people at home, I squinted.
No. People at home that are watching this can see that.
Yeah, I know.
You should say for our non-video.
I guess that's what I mean. For the people that can't see.
Yeah.
For the visually impaired.
Yes.
Hannah.
For the
for my
audio
niece,
listener
Hannah.
only.
Hey, Hannah. I
How
just
about
squinted my
for
eye.
the audio listeners only, I'm squinting my eyes.
All right.
No, I would tell you, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't have cared.
The echo's back.
Maybe he's doing in and out. Maybe, like you said, maybe it's a prevention thing.
Or maybe we just ate mushrooms.
No, I wish, dude. I would try too.
Yeah, I guess that would have made it an extra special, 1 year episode.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next year, guys. It'd be cool one day if, like, we could get enough people. Like, if we got enough following that people actually wanted to come over and do the show. If we got, like, enough people to come over and we just had, like, people pop in and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost like a live.
Like a
We could
drug
even do,
dealer.
like, a live
Like
stream.
a drug dealer.
That. Or I just meant, like, everybody's hanging out and just they switch out the guest chair or whatever. So maybe you leave for a minute and go get some food or something. Or
Don't fucking tell me what to do. Don't
this
tell
is-
me to leave.
I didn't tell you to
You
leave.
just told me that maybe I leave. No, I don't want to leave. Maybe you leave.
Maybe you want to go fucking
No, pee with the door open? Maybe.
with everybody here. But I mean, just
Yeah.
like get Coob and
No, I
Jesse and
know.
everybody over. Kind of like I used to do for like WrestleMania shit.
Mhm.
Maybe even live stream it at that point. And then I'll just make a super cut at the end like I always did.
Argentina jersey, they won today. Morocco, they won. They haven't had a goal scored against them in the World Cup yet.
Well,
England won.
You hear about that dude that was celebrating America's win over
Yeah,
Iran
they
and they
killed him.
fucking shot him?
The Iranian guy?
Yeah, while he was sitting in his car.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you see that about the reporter that just died
Mm-mm.
over there? And they said he was like, I don't know, it was just all of a sudden he died. He was a normal middle-aged guy or whatever, but his brother said there's got to be more to it or whatever, but the guy got kicked out for wearing like a gay pride soccer shirt thing over there, this reporter. But
Yeah.
I think the reporter's originally from Ohio. He used to cover LeBron when he was in high school. You know that
Yeah.
that famous LeBron James Sports Illustrated cover where he's got like the green jersey on and he's
I
like
don't.
holding a ball?
No, I don't.
Oh,
But
well, it
I'm
was
I'm sure it's just as iconic as you described.
And it's called like it's written The Chosen One. That's when he got that nickname.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And he's the guy that wrote the article for that. He followed, like he was the main
Oh,
reporter
okay.
behind that followed LeBron during high school.
So he
and
was
shit.
like a
Sports
prolific
Yeah.
reporter. Gotcha.
Yep.
And they killed him because he wore a gay
That's
flag
what- that's what
or gay
it's-
pride jersey.
Yeah, he wore a shirt, had like a soccer ball in the middle, and then
Yeah.
had like the pride flag, like rainbow around the soccer ball. And they like told him he couldn't wear the shit and got kicked out. And then like a couple days later, he's like had an unexpected death in his sleep or some shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucked up. That shouldn't have happened. But at the same time,
You're in Qatar.
yeah. Like, why would you do that? That's like going to like
dude, when I go to Taiwan,
Afghanistan and doing it.
when I go to
like,
Taiwan, I know there's shit I can't do, and I don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just being he made a poor choice in that decision. It's fuck. He didn't deserve what happened to him whatsoever. But that was not the smartest decision.
Nope.
I guess this is probably an okay fight to do toilet tabs in.
Yeah, go ahead. Bust it
I'll
out.
set it up real quick. Because we don't have many, but we got a few. So, dude, I found out today.
So, dude, what's up?
This is something I found out today. My mom texted me. And you know, I told you about that show, Young Rock. It's about the Rock's life growing up. It's like a sitcom.
You told me about that.
My cousin Derek works on that show doing the lighting.
Oh, that's cool stuff.
I didn't know that. He worked on he worked on another show too called Nashville. In Nashville, that's where they live and shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that, but that's awesome. I love that show. Becky Lynch was on that show. He probably met Becky Lynch, or at least saw her. Derek, if you happen to hear this, fucking hook it up, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
Nah, she's married.
This is another edition of Toilet Tabs. These are videos that Mark and I send each other while we're taking shits. Shits that are separate from each other and usually in different locations. But
yeah, you
these
should
are
say that.
Videos or photos that we thought were pretty interesting and thought we should share with you guys. So here you go. And if you have any of your own, send them our way with those nudes at bssbmail@yahoo.com.
That's right, kids. No way. No.
There's no kids watching this shit.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I was trying to sound like Clark Griswold from Christmas Vacation or Vacation.
We're going to get this shit going.
Yeah. Off we go.
Hi ho, hi ho.
All right, this one's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's mine, and I just thought this was cool and crazy.
Yeah, let's check it out.
I'll do it like this so we could see it full screen.
Any volume?
Oh, yeah, there definitely is.
Oh, shit. Avalanche. Coming right at him.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just watch
It
it.
seems like it's pretty close to this shit. It's about to take him out.
He zoomed in quite a bit.
Oh, but it's still... Dude, that shit's moving quick, and there's a lot there.
It is moving quick, and there is a lot of it. And
this shit's coming for him.
I didn't expect it to reach him.
Oh, no,
Spoiler alert, it does.
Oh, yeah, I can tell
Watch what
you.
happens.
Probably fucks him up.
But that's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Where does it all come from?
Don't lay down. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. He's covered now. Like, does he survive?
Well, yeah.
And I read the comments, and they were like, obviously he survived if he got the camera footage. I'm like, no, they could have dug his ass out and found the camera.
But luckily, it didn't look like it was super thick. It almost looked like it was just...
like it's super thick.
That's going over him right there. You could still see. It didn't look like it was like the super heavy part of it, you know?
Yeah, but that's my point. Like, where does it all come from? Like, that's how much was built up and is now falling down?
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
A lot of that's like mist, though.
Or
almost,
is it all
just...
Well, a lot of that looks like dirt. This is kind of a landslide, and all the snow fell off first.
That's what I mean. It's almost like... Still, it's not as thick. You can still like see sunlight type thing through it, so it doesn't.
He's also in a convenient spot.
Yeah, with those rocks.
Yeah, he's like right at the tippy top, and it might just be kind of blowing all over him.
I could have told you since the beginning this shit was probably gonna hit him. Look at that. That's a
but
ton.
I didn't know how zoomed in. For all I know, he's got like a dope ass camera with a long ass lens on it. I mean, that looks pretty clear for a fucking like cell phone video. Like that's pretty good picture.
But, yep, his ass got rocked.
But yeah, dude, I just thought that was cool and crazy. Cool and crazy. But all right, moving on. This next one's yours.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it, bro?
Just don't try this at home.
All right. I won't. Doesn't look like he is either, unless that's his patio or something. Where there is a will. What's he eating?
To me, it looked like some sort of like bee or hornet.
A bee or hornet. Oh, is that fucking crazy? Like, oh, he's gonna show it. Oh shit! Yeah, that's a big,
Like,
stinging insect of some sort.
yeah.
Alive.
Yeah.
Is there 2 of them?
Watch, look.
What a
Now watch,
stupid. Oh
Look
my
how
god.
swollen his shit got.
Wonder how long that lasted. And now he's gonna drink some sort of milk. It's probably supposed to help the swelling.
Yeah, I just thought that was crazy how swollen his shit got.
But like, rich people pay a lot of money to look like that. They should just eat one of these motherfuckers, and they'll probably be all swollen up for a week. But like, even his eye was all swollen up. I'm waiting for
his whole face was fucked
to get back to that point so I can pause it.
But his whole face was fucked, not just like his mouth and lips.
This is a bad idea, dude. You gotta be chomping like immediately.
Look
And
at
then
his
even
right eye. Oh,
he looks like Frankenstein or something.
yeah. Look how big that top lip is. Oh, jeez, dude, he's all fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Like, it definitely stung him on like this side, and
Yeah.
it got way up into here, and yeah, that's fucking nuts. Don't try that at home. Don't try that in public or anywhere. Don't try that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just take off the at home and just say, don't try this.
Yeah.
Don't be this guy.
Yeah.
But I guess somebody's got to do it and film it so we know not to do it, right?
Yeah.
Because how else would we think we shouldn't do
patient
this?
zero.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. All right. Moving on. All right. This one's mine too. This is you with Ninja in probably like 8 to 10 years.
All right.
All right. I wish it would let me. Only some of them let me do the fucking picture-in-picture. I don't get it.
Stuck in 2003 and decides to pick you up.
This is totally you picking up Ninja from like high school. Like, this is absolutely you.
I would do some shit like this.
Exactly. She'd be like, Dad, come on.
I'll pick her up now at Carline playing stupid music and stuff.
But yeah, I just thought that shit was funny.
Yeah, Mark's gonna get us copyright struck.
I might be able to get away with it. They did, right? But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's some shit I would do for sure.
This is definitely you. Like, I saw this and I just threw this in there because of that exact reason. But yeah, that was a quickie, I guess.
Yep.
Moving on. All right. Last two.
Dude is okay. I think I may have seen this, and this shit's nuts. But go ahead.
This shit is insane. But imagine. Okay, just listen.
Yep.
Maybe you'll hear what I hear.
Turn the volume up on it first before you play.
Good call. She was in the water.
I think I'm dying.
Did you hear what I hear?
Well, I heard wasn't listening to the people, but I was just listening to how loud that shit was while that whale was in the water. Still.
Let's hear it again because I didn't pay attention enough to know if I actually heard it, but I watched this on my phone. And I heard it when I watched it on my phone. I might not hear it when we watch it on the computer, but let's hear it again just in case. Yeah. That second noise he makes, to me, sounds like he says, sorry. Listen. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know, but no, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I just think it's crazy how loud that is while
It is loud. But
underwater.
right here. Sorry. Sounds like he's saying sorry.
I got you. I mean, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I'm just flabbergasted about it. Yeah, that shit's nuts. That wasn't the video I seen. I seen one similar to it.
When he goes onto a boat.
No,
I saw one where it looked like a smaller one. He comes up like that, and he lands on the front of a fucking boat, and it looks like the whale probably hurt himself because he went right on the front where the metal pieces were and shit, and slams on it, and the boat literally goes like straight down and like floats back and like.
The one I seen was
it's insane.
People were recording, and they were like, they didn't even know it was like, I don't know. I mean, of course you don't know. They were just filming out, and all of a sudden this dolphin jumps out of the water, and a giant fucking whale comes up out of the water too, and these people are just filming it, and it's, you know, almost that far in front of them. It was crazy as fuck.
I bet, dude. No, I couldn't imagine this shit happening in front of me, especially that close, and I'm in the water. Because what else is in the water too?
Imagine how loud that is, because like how loud that was on this.
Yeah, dude, I know. That's probably like their hearts are probably just thumping.
Oh, dude.
But dude,
yep,
it's dope. Wild. Moving on. This one's last, and it's yours. So yeah, let's get ready.
Yeah. Try to go full screen and make sure volume's up. I mean, volume really ain't gonna matter, but
I gotta fucking play it first. Here we go. Oh my God, that's death. That's death, because he had so much force from the spin. Oh. Oh. All right, again. Dude,
did you hear his head?
Death.
You hear his head hit too?
Broke his skull.
You hear it hit too?
Yeah, dude.
That doom.
Like, you probably heard like squishiness. Dude, that was.
Sound like
have you ever heard or like felt and heard the sound of like your skull like rolling around on cement?
Oh, terrible.
The way it feels when you hear it.
Yeah, so that was actually screen recorded that one just in case that one was taken off Reddit.
That one's gnarly, dude.
Let's replay one more time.
Fuck, dude, that is so bad. The sound might make it worse too because of the water splash. The water splash might add more to the sound, but fuck that. Ooh. That's why you don't fuck around, dude.
Yeah, so send them out.
You're no fucking gymnast, dude. Come on. But good Lord, yeah, that's quite an ender. Well, that was Toilet Tabs, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Grim ending. I guess I should have saved the whale for last, you know? Just like everybody else.
Yeah. Rookie mistake.
All right, well, that was Toilet Tabs, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. And moving on.
Yeah. So I wonder if he's fighting Jake Paul Monday.
They're going to spar.
Or, I mean, still spar, but if he wins, he gets $1 million. So I'm sure he's going to go a little bit harder than sparring.
No, yeah, I think he just gets $1 million for sparring. He gets $1 million no matter what.
I thought he said if you win, I'll give you $1 million, and if you lose, you got to help me with that union thing again. I thought that was the deal.
I thought it was just for $1 million.
No, I think it's $1 million.
He said, "I'll give you $1 million to spar with me." Is what I'm pretty sure what he said. But I mean, why would he do it otherwise? To spar? You gonna win in sparring?
Since you wouldn't rig a fight, right? Let's spar. Fly to Puerto Rico, I'll get you a private jet.
Come on, spar.
We can do 5 3-minute rounds boxing. If you win, I'll give you $1 million, which is what you deserve to get paid, Patty. You know it. The UFC's not paying you that. You deserve to get paid more. But if I win, you have to join the United Fighters Association and help me sign up.
So yeah, $1 million if you win, lose, you got to join them and help the union fighters.
All right, maybe I was wrong.
5 3-minute rounds.
You know what? That's what Rogan was saying on parks. Protect our parks. So that might have been why I got it wrong. But yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean, it's basically a fight, dude. You're not, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I think
they just call it sparring so they can get away with.
Yeah, with it.
It not being on the record.
Like a sanctioned fight.
Yeah. Because that's what Joe said. He's paying him to do an unsanctioned fight.
Yeah, I think that's why half the reason why I think that's why he needs them to come to Puerto Rico. Probably because they don't give a fuck.
Maybe,
You
yeah.
can get away with that shit there.
Or he just said that so they can claim they were in Puerto Rico when it happened.
Yeah.
And the
just doing it in,
government
like,
can't come after
Jersey.
him. Yeah. Or just like fucking
Well, he said-
California.
well,
Places
Patty
in
said-
California would look like Puerto Rico if you
Well,
tried.
Patty wanted him to come to the PI because he's in Vegas. He's like, Patty's like, well, just give me Sunday to recover and eat, and then I'll do it Monday at the PI, at the Performance Institute.
Yeah.
Like, I can come there and do it.
I mean, is it illegal
So I think
to have an unsanctioned fight?
it's illegal, yeah. So that's why I think he has to go to Puerto Rico to do it.
Is it though? It is.
I think when
You can't just-
I think if you put money to like win or lose like it is, I think you got to have more into it than just like a quick. I mean, you can have it probably because they have the Tyson fights and those weird fights like that.
Yeah, but those
But
are
I
probably
think-
sanctioned.
But I think you have to like still get it approved by a fight commission. Like, I don't think you can just go out there and like.
I think
bang
if
and, like-
I think if it's for like a
I
public
could be wrong.
attendance of a
I
fight and
guess,
shit.
yeah.
But I think if you just want
That
to
could just
film
that's just a friendly
yourself,
bet then, I guess maybe.
you
right?
and your dude having a fight in the basement.
That'd be like
I think-
me and you going and say, "Hey,
mutual
I'll bet you
combat.
$100."
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
I guess
mean?
it would fall under that.
I don't think you'd really get any trouble for that. People
Yeah.
do it all the time. They post those videos online.
That's true.
Look at fucking. You think that's what
I heard Patty's a beast on the ground.
That's what she said. What's that shit called when they're fighting in like an outdoor cage and shit we watch all the time?
Oh, those
King of the Streets?
Yeah, whatever it is. I think that's the Russian one.
Yeah,
but
that's-
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But those aren't really sanctioned.
Yeah, that's true.
And those are in America, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At least Canada, somewhere where they speak English and don't have accents.
Those are in gosh darn fucking Kentucky.
I think they're in like Texas or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Damn, Patty's destroyed him on that strike percentage. Look at that.
Yeah.
My mom's name's Patty. It's spelled with an I. And 2 T's, not 2 D's.
Damn. Patty Perry, I like it. Are you guys Irish?
No.
No? What are you guys? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys?
I'm going to show you.
Oh. Northwestern European 70.9%, British and Irish 55.1%, French and German 5.5%, Scandinavian 1%. Broadly
Dude,
Northwestern.
he's got him locked up here. Look at this.
Oh, he does.
I mean, I don't know if it's like life-threatening, but like...
No.
Damn. But
No,
yeah,
it
so there you
wasn't.
go. That's what I am, dude.
Broadly Northwestern European 9.3, Eastern European 28.7. Oh, Ashkenazi Jewish 0.2.
Yeah, so I'm allowed making Jew shit on here, dude. I'm allowed saying Jew shit.
I don't know what mine is. I've never done it, but I remember I looked up what ports my
And then
my
like
grandparent, like my last names came
Yeah.
from, and discovered they came from Scottish ports, Irish
Mhm.
ports, and English ports. So I
Yeah.
just assumed it was those three.
so, yep, that's what I am, dude.
Nice. What is that?
My ancestry, dude.
Ancestry.com,
23andMe.
23andMe.
Where
You
you
got to pay to do that?
Yeah, you buy a kit, you like spit and shit, and they get your DNA.
Oh, really? How much?
I think it was. You can get them now. I think during like the holiday season, I think you get 2 tests for like $100. It's pretty dope though, yeah.
Cool. Not like
Because I never knew what I was and shit.
yeah.
So
I mean,
Hazel got it for me and sent it out.
I know what my
and then you
mom's
get-
told me, but I don't know anything really about my dad.
You get matches and shit online for other people that have spit in the cup, and like you can get different. See like your second, third cousins and shit that you didn't know about, just people that are related to you somehow. They'll
Oh,
say,
okay.
like the percentage, like you're related by your DNA and shit.
Alright.
My one buddy, he found out his whole life was a lie. He did one of those.
His whole life was a lie.
Yeah, he did one of those, and he got the results back and found out that his dad's not his dad. That his dad was lying to him his whole life.
Shit.
That his real dad is in Texas.
That's
And
crazy.
he didn't find out till he was
Yeah, I've heard stories about
like
that.
probably 39, 40 years old.
Wow, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
So he did one of those, and yeah, because it'll tell you. Like I said, it tells you your match, and it's like, this is your dad, and he's like, he looked into it, and yeah.
Yeah, like they probably don't often find out that their mom's not their mom. It's probably most people their dad. Like,
yeah, but no, it's just crazy. Like, so I mean, this shit works. You know, it tells you. So yeah, he found out like the first 38, 39 years, or because it was a couple years ago now. So probably like first like 37, 38 years of his life, he was a fucking lie. His dad really wasn't his dad.
that sucks.
And this dude, yeah, he's a spitting image of his fucking father.
I believe it.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like when he showed me a picture, I'm like, holy shit, yep, that's your fucking dad.
I can't.
You know, like there is no doubt about that.
I can't doubt my dad's my dad because I look quite a bit like him. So,
Oh, they got the patty wigs.
would you wear a patty wig if you were there?
No, I just cut my hair and dye it blonde.
Oh, okay.
If I was gonna go, I'd go all in, dude.
So when he gets fat, are you gonna get fat?
Yeah.
And then when he loses weight to cut weight,
If I went in, if I went to that fight and I wanted to dye my hair blonde, I would try to.
should we do a weigh-in next time
No.
to make sure that you weigh the
Well, I'm not doing it.
correct amount?
I'm not doing it at all. I'm just
Come on,
saying,
dude.
if I ever went there, I wouldn't buy a wig. If I would just do my hair that way, if I was that big of a fan, I would just cut my hair and do it. But I'm not going to.
Well, aren't you that big of a fan? I thought you were a huge paddy wagon here.
No.
I thought you were definitely on the paddy wagon, dude.
Nope, only been in that. Took that ride a couple times. Not doing it again.
Well, sometimes
Can't believe UFC Fight Pass still goes on with ESPN Plus and like what you can watch on there.
can't believe that it doesn't.
But yeah, I guess it can because UFC Fight Pass. That's where you can watch a bunch of different like MMA events and like you get those jiu-jitsus on there and shit.
You get those jujitsus on there.
Yeah, like the Eddie Bravo tournaments and shit and those random things.
I keep forgetting that Prime has the one championship.
Yeah, the one FC.
So I should try to check out when those fucking happen. You used to send me shit for them all the time, and then we wouldn't watch them. Do you still have records?
Yeah.
Like, are you still buying them?
Yeah.
You said for a while there that you were going to buy them one a week or one a month.
I've gotten. I don't know if I did that, especially not now with holiday. All it should go towards like the last like 3 months. All I've done is bought like gifts, right? You know, for the kids.
Yeah. So how many you got by now?
Oh, dude, there's probably 40 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
No.
Shit, you never talk about them.
No, I just buy them.
You never send me like a picture or anything.
No,
Like, what do
I
you
just-
got?
Dude, all kinds of shit. I got Aerosmith. I bought that the other day.
Really?
Because that one reminds me of when I was younger with my buddy Michael. It was like my first friend. Like,
Yeah.
I remember listening to Aerosmith all the time. That's his mom listened to a lot.
Yeah, Aerosmith had some jams for sure.
So, like, well, it's just his mom was a fan. So, like, when we were over there on the weekends and she was cleaning or working outside or we were fucking around outside,
Yeah.
like, Aerosmith was going. So, like, I seen that and I'm like, oh, shit, I picked that up.
Nice.
I don't know. I just grab random ones, throw them on the fucking thing.
I like it. I noticed that, like the last couple times that I went to Walmart, which I hate going to Walmart, and I actually went through their like electronic section
Yeah.
looking for something. They sell records and shit,
Uh-huh.
and they'll have bins out there where they're just on sale. You
Yeah.
can get them for like
Cheap as fuck.
$5 or $10 less.
Cheap as shit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you
I-
can always go to Walmart, and that's
And
it's sweet
Walmart
'cause-
get exclusive ones.
Yeah, you get there. I was just gonna say, there's a lot of Walmart exclusives.
Like
there.
my one kid Cudi record is a Walmart exclusive, and it's like on clear vinyl or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think I might have another couple Walmart exclusives. Yeah, Walmart has some hidden gems in there.
Yeah, Target. There's Target exclusives too. We can go to
Yeah,
Target.
Target's another good one to go to.
Yep.
And yeah, there's all kinds of like online record shops too that they put exclusives out on. But do you know where the best place to go to get them for the cheapest usually, and get maybe like a package deal or combo.
Probably like what are those fucking like Quonset Hut or like that? What are those? None of those places. What's
No.
that? Where at?
The artist's website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they usually have a merch store that they do through like some merch company, like Merch Now or Merch Bar or Merch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's usually where you can get them the cheapest for pre-orders and shit. And sometimes they got like package deals or box sets, and you know what I mean?
I was thinking of just like the exchange or something. Like, hey, I'll give you fucking $20 for these four.
No, best place is just follow the actual artist on their websites and Twitters and shit, and see when they post it. Like, hey, merch drop. You know what I mean? Here's a pre-order for the new album, sort of shit like that. Most of the time, those are all first pressings too, which means they'll be the most like valuable versions of it.
Yeah, if they get value, like if they're.
And yeah, that's why all the Coheed sells out like within hours, and they have to do other pressings that aren't worth as much money because there's a whole bunch more of them, and they're not as cool usually.
Yeah.
This was more of a fight than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I knew the guy wasn't a fucking amateur, but I thought Patty was gonna kind of dominate.
I thought it was gonna be more of a banger out like fight, but no, this is good.
But yeah, it's actually quite a.
Oh, it's the end of it. It was only a 3-round fight.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
Yeah.
All right. This is a tough fight to score.
Yeah.
Patty won round 2 though, for sure. Ooh.
Yeah, but like Patty instantly got out of this shit. That's the thing. This dude got too high. Look.
You still took him down though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what really matters.
I know.
It's all what the judges think.
But it's stupid.
In a fight like this, anyway.
If I was a judge, I wouldn't have counted that as like a full takedown. I wouldn't put that much into it.
I don't know how the scoring works, but like I would judge it as a takedown, but I don't know if there's certain scores for how well the takedown was or how effective the takedown.
Like I wouldn't like
you know
let
it
influence the round decision that much. Like, well,
like,
yeah, he kind of took him down, but
like
really, he didn't. Patty did more out of it than what he did on the ground by that takedown.
Patty was able to defend himself and get out of it.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a bunch of ground. Like, he wasn't dominating him on the ground.
No.
He took him down, and Patty eventually got up.
But yeah, Patty looked off that fight.
Yeah, I was expecting more. Because I don't even know who Jared Gordon is. Unanimous decision is Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are losing it. They were all worried for a second. You hear how silent it was? You could hear a pin drop in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. I like to see Patty on Rogan.
I think he has been.
Has he?
Maybe not. I don't know. I can look real quick, I guess.
Oh, look at that bitch.
Oh, sup, girl? She's tiny thing. Are we talking about the thick one in the middle? I like them both.
I was the one on the right.
Okay, yeah, the tiny thing.
Yeah.
Like, she was like Barbie doll then. What was I doing? Oh, seeing if Patty was on fucking Joe Rogan. It would have had to been within like the last like year.
Yeah.
Last like probably 50 episodes. I don't know. He puts out like an episode a day, doesn't he? Which reminds me, you check out that bee lady? I know I showed you the video of her last night.
You showed me the video of her.
I looked her up so I could follow her on Instagram and shit, because I guess she posts cool videos, but apparently there was some controversy around her like a while back.
Really?
People were saying she was faking it and that she was just doing it for clout and shit, but how can you fake that shit?
Yeah.
They were accusing her of like drugging the bees because like, and like, because she wore black clothes, that's usually like fucking like not what you should wear. Yeah, you should wear like light clothes and shit for some reason because they think you're a bear or something. I don't know what they said. But a bunch of fucking like basement experts and shit. People who the article claimed that be experts in the just be society or for
Yeah.
outrage and shit. It was probably like 2 people that maybe know a bit about bees, or 2 bee experts that were probably just like, maybe don't wear black clothes. But
Yeah.
how can you fake her scooping up bees? Like, she's not doing anything. They're just assholes being assholes.
That's it.
But she's cute as shit, sexy as hell, got a great voice,
Yeah.
very soothing voice, and
Talk you to sleep.
her videos, if you watch them on YouTube and shit, are super relaxing and cool to watch. She just picks apart like bee infestations in people's houses and barns and shit, and puts them in their own little, the combs and shit in their own little thing, gets the queen, puts her in there and like clips her up in this little clip and rubber band so she doesn't crawl out. And then they all just kind of eventually make their way in there over like night and shit, and then relocates them to her home and shit. It's dope. And she doesn't wear a suit at all when she's doing
those
this
people
shit.
are wild.
Like, she picks them up with her hands, like big clumps of them, and puts them in the fucking apiaries or whatever they're called, the hives that she makes.
Yeah, the slap shit.
Yeah, you never seen this stuff? This
No, I
fucks
have,
people up.
Oh yeah,
This is basically,
they're just getting more actually like
they're getting CTE.
sanctioned now. It's like a league instead
like,
of just like that. What seemed like backdoor fucking leagues. Now it's actually like on UFC fucking Fight Pass. Leagues of it.
No, I know. I don't understand. I mean, it's funny to watch in small doses, but I wouldn't want to watch a fucking like whole pay-per-view of slap fights or
No.
a whole event.
No.
But that thing is fucking those people up. Doing that shit or fucking them up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're getting fucking rocked in the head
every single time. And they get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, they get fucked up. I've seen them where the dudes get slapped and they just fall right back.
Because it's not like a fight. Because in the fight, they're defending themselves and they're backing up and they're moving.
No matter
evading.
what.
This is straight on holding your shit and taking it.
Yeah, even if you know it's coming, it doesn't make it any better.
Yeah.
You still get the same brain shake, whether you know it's coming or not.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of you and your buddy sitting there staring at each other and just trading punches to the fucking head and taking it.
Yeah,
back and
palm
forth.
strikes, basically. Just palming each other in the fucking head.
It's ridiculous.
Fuck that.
Maybe,
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll watch some highlights of it, though. Like you said, I'm not going to watch fucking... I don't think I can watch a whole pay-per-view. I'm not like
freedom,
that. I'm not that, like, excited to watch 2 hours of dudes just slapping each other like that. But I'll watch, like, the highlights of the knockouts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're doing it voluntarily. I just think it's not smart. It doesn't look like Patty Pimblett was on Rogan. I'm trying to do it before my battery dies. Because I straight up typed in Patty Pimblett, Joe Rogan. And nothing came up. I did hear from JR once. Since I've been gone. Yeah. He told me some shit that Weldon did. Can't remember. I can't remember what it was. I'll look. Like, he just randomly hit me up and it was like, dude, you gotta hear what Weldon just fucking did. Oh, okay. You might not get... Well, you'll get it, but it won't be so funny to me. But I randomly got a message from JR on the 25th. Mm-hmm. And he just says, so Nick comes up to me today. He goes, you ever hear of Skyrim? Is it good? I'm like... He goes, LOL. Yeah, Nick, it's good. So you don't find it as hilarious as him and I do?
Skyrim's like the best fucking...
literally one of the big... It's been remastered and remade for every console that's come out since it's come out.
The whole series of it, like the Oblivion, right? Like all that shit, yeah.
And not only that, but literally...
It's just like almost as big as World of Warcraft. As far as like a video game, right?
What are the goddamn odds? He's literally coming out to the fucking Skyrim song.
Oh, there you go.
While we're talking about it.
Nice.
What are the fucking odds of that?
Nice.
That's a simulation, dude.
But,
it literally provided the soundtrack for us.
It's copyrighted.
This is a Dovahkiin song. Dovahkiin. That's what they're saying. Anyway, I think.
It's like as big as World of Warcraft. It's
literally one of the biggest games of all time.
That's what I mean for like, it started like, I don't know, like for console.
Like hundreds of millions of copies probably on multiple different consoles.
Yeah.
You can play it in your Tesla.
Yeah.
It's on everything, dude. But But yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Not only that, but me and JR talk about it constantly.
I've actually played that game for a little while. That's how big that game was. And I
Oh,
don't
I
play
love
those.
that game. I love that fucking. I have it over there. I love the game that came out right before it too, Oblivion, for Xbox 360.
That's the one I played the shit
Me and
out
my
of.
buddy put in like probably 500 hours
I
in that game
played the shit
together.
out of that game. Not like played the shit
Playing
out
on
like,
one character.
Like, but that's the game I played for a while.
Oblivion's almost better because of the way it was set up and the gameplay and how everything was. But like Skyrim is all around better anyway because of the graphics and it's a way later console. Actually, I think it was on Xbox 360 and PS3 as well. So they just remastered it like a shit ton of times. That's such a weird coincidence, though, that he came out to the fucking theme, basically, for that game. He's a Viking dude, though, and that game is it's like Viking. It's the Viking land of that whole series.
Uh-oh. Here we go. See what's going to happen in this main event.
Walter, main event starting. Wake up.
I wonder if this dude's going to like Khabib number 1 or 2 or whatever this dude is.
I think he's 2. I'm pretty sure there's 7 of them.
I wonder if he's going to like just try to wrestle him, take him down and beat the fuck out of him, or if he like stands. He's a big Viking looking dude.
I mean, I don't have anything against any of the Khabibs.
No.
But I would like to see one of them get beat.
Get their ass beat.
Yeah.
Just once.
Maybe they have already and I just didn't see it. Although I'm pretty sure I watch every damn one of them. Or pretty close.
Last time they got their ass beat is when they decided to fight a bear. They might have lost that. They might.
Do they still fight bears over there?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think they still wrestle some.
I think we'd see a lot more of it on the internet if they did.
They're in Russia. They don't show their tactics and their techniques and
There's
shit.
literally a fighting channel we watch that takes place in Russia.
Yeah, I'm saying they're training.
Never once is there a bear unless it's a large gay man.
No, that's what I mean. That's who they fight.
Oh, they don't fight literal bears?
No, they fight large gay hairy men.
What?
Some boring shit right now. Feeling each other off.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they gotta keep feeling each other up and shit. One of these guys needs to just explode on the other.
Just come already. See, I'm just going to get to the point. Maybe it'll just die.
That's it.
I notice Anklev has the blurry shorts on.
He does. It's funny.
It's because of his religion. They got to blur out the asshole, just like Japanese porn, you know? It's like when you turn on the UFC game, but don't press start, and you're just watching the like opening like simulated fight. That's what this is. Like nothing really happens.
Yeah.
They get a couple punches, a couple kicks. One guy gets a slight bruise on his face, and it just kind of goes on and fades away, and then another one happens like that. Yeah. This is a start menu fight.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck.
A part of me, again, not that I wish any harm against any of the Khabibs, but a part of me wants the Viking dude, Blankovics or whatever his fucking name is, to kick Anklev in the fucking shin so hard that it breaks his ankle. Like, snaps it and he steps back on it like we've seen a few times over the past couple years. Just so I can make the joke that, man, he really broke his ankle. You know what I mean? Because his name is Anklev.
I gotcha.
Ah, damn, really broke that ankle up.
Anklev.
I'm probably getting his name wrong, but for the sake of the joke, that works. Not the best joke. Total dad joke.
But, hey.
Need a few more kids for that joke to work, I think. Get Ninja over here. She would have laughed. Maybe. She's a little smarter than that, though.
She'd
be like, that's stupid.
Yeah, you stupid, Mac.
Even though she doesn't talk like that at all.
Oh, why you speak like that, Buck? You so
Why
dumb.
you speak like that,
You
Ninja?
so dumb.
If you surgically had your shins padded with like fat or something, do you think they'd let you fight in the UFC? Like could the Popeye guy
Or
fucking
like
fight
if
in
you're
the
the
UFC?
like ex-military or something, and you had to have like a plate put in your leg,
Yeah. Like can people with fucking
like a steel plate.
like cause they say that like who is it, Logan or Jake, that his hand was broken at one point and there's actually
Yeah.
steel bars in his hand. That's why he hit so hard. I think it's Logan.
Yeah, like that's should be illegal, right?
So like is that kind of cheating?
A little bit, I think.
Like if Kanye West fought with a steel jaw, you know what I mean? Would that be
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
iffy?
yeah,
Questionable?
the definitely the fucking like steel fingers would be
Yeah.
it'd be in
Or even like
oh damn, look at that.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
That's bone on bone. There's a few times it was straight bone on bone. That's what I'm saying. Like having fat like around that bone would be helpful, but like you can't just like naturally get fat that way, really. That bone's always kind of right
Yeah.
there. There's probably a little more fat on top of it. I guess the best way is to just get calloused up and get your nerves just fucking shot down there.
well, that's what they do on their shins right
You know
here.
what I mean?
They
So-
roll them with like ironing pins and shit.
Yeah, just kill the
And
nerve
they
endings
just-
down there.
they
so
get
you
it
don't feel
rock
and just
fucking-
hope your leg doesn't get fucking
And it
broke.
gets rock hard, like through front of your leg. They just when they roll it with like rolling pins,
Yeah, like I said, it gets like calloused up, and,
and you
the
get
skin
so
just
much scar tissue in there, it just gets hard as shit.
yeah. Whoa, going at it here in this 5th round. Be a bummer if the whole fight or the whole last round went out like this.
Yeah.
On the ground, wrestling around, rubbing dicks. If I was like some badass Russian dude or something and I was on top in the position like that, I'd be like, I'm going to fuck you. I am going to fuck you hard. Going to fuck you. Going to fuck your face. Going to fuck your ass. Just to fuck with them. I'm not going to fuck them. I'm not gay. I'm Muslim. You know what I mean? Or whatever they are. Yeah. Just to fuck with them. This is I didn't even realize this was a title fight. Who has the title? Uncle
It
Leo?
was John Jones, but he relinquished it.
Oh, but who? So neither
This
one of
is
them have
short.
it. Wow, that's a long time that title's been vacant.
Yeah.
Why did it take him so long to have a fucking fight for it?
I think it was John. I don't know.
You had a number 1 and a number 2 in that division, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been. I may be wrong. I don't know, dude.
No, he was light heavyweight because they were
Yeah.
talking about him going up to heavyweight to fight fucking Stipe.
Yeah, so I think he relinquished it. So.
Yeah, because he's been gone for like 4 years. Or
Yeah.
so. Or however long. I don't know how long it's been. Long time. Boo.
Pieces of shit.
He won because the dude was tired and couldn't get the fuck up.
Yeah.
Even the way he celebrated made it seem like, ha, I won, motherfuckers. In his defense, though, it seemed like Blachowicz didn't kind of gave up there at the end. Like,
Yeah.
he really didn't.
Put much into it.
He was too tired.
Yeah.
He was bested.
It's a draw.
Is that what they said?
It was a draw. Dana's like, yeah, don't give any one of the fucking these guys the belt.
That's weird, yeah.
That's probably what he said. He said neither one of these guys.
Uncle Lev thought he had won the fucking title. And
Well, he won the fight for sure.
yeah, he did, but like there was
Dana was probably like, yeah, fuck that. Like,
That's-
he just walked out.
yeah, that was a last minute choice there. He's like, no, fuck that. That was not a title fight.
Yeah.
That's usually I would argue he almost shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's a Vince McMahon move. Like, what do you mean? They fought. It was supposed to be a title fight. There was
I just called it a draw.
He had to have influenced
I bet
that.
you he was like, yeah, fuck that, dude.
That's crazy. All right, guys, that was what we got for you, I guess, of the 1 year anniversary episode. This is episode 43. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Hello to all our new subscribers if you're actually watching and stuck around to this point to hear this. Because there's a lot of followers on Facebook that have a lot of names that I can't even read because they're in another language.
Yeah, or they're just weird.
Or they're just something I'm not used to, but thanks for following, I guess. I hope you understand what this is. I don't know how you can at this point. I mean, or can't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
If you're following our Facebook, you got to be looking at it. We're posting
They're probably
clips
bots.
Maybe, but they're very...
Not all of them.
Maybe.
Some
but
of
like,
them actually
why?
have photos and shit. Yeah, I don't know. So,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, but thanks, I guess. Hopefully it goes somewhere for us, but... Yeah. Until next time.
Later.